What's up, people? Joe Winko here, your favorite Hawaiian guy, and here's my review for episode 1 of season 6 of the AMC series, The Walking Dead. Let's get this party started. Okay, so spoiler alert if you haven't seen this episode yet, or if you haven't been caught up with the Walking Dead episodes. So, this episode was titled First Time Again, and it was the first episode of season 6 of The Walking Dead, and there was a lot of action in this episode. Much more action than any other episode I remember. So, a lot of flashbacks were in this episode, and the flashbacks were done in black and white, and what was going on currently was done in color. And I was watching this episode with my adoptive parents, and my adoptive mom was getting confused, and she was going like, "Why are they showing all this in black and white?" And I said, "Mom, what's going on in black and white is the flashback, and what's in color is the present." And she said, "Really? How do you know that?" And I said, "Isn't it obvious?" It was funny. But yeah, I thought that was a pretty good way of showing like what was the past and what was the present, because if they were both would have been in color, it would have been confusing. So, yeah. What was going on in this episode was there were a ton of zombies. Like a whole herd of zombies. Not as big as the herd from Self-Help, to be honest with you, but probably. A ton of zombies in a rock quarry, like this rock pit, and it was blocked off by these trucks holding them in, but the zombies were able to get out one at a time, and Rick was making a plan with everyone at the Alexandria safe zone that they needed to lure those zombies away, because if those trucks, if enough zombies push against those trucks and push them out of the way, all the zombies will come to the Alexandria safe zone and will attack everyone and will take over. So, Rick called a meeting with everyone in the flashback scene. Then there is this asshole guy there named Carter, and I did not like Carter's character at all. He was saying we can't trust Rick, and then he even got a few of the Alexandria safe zone survivors together, and they were making a plan to kill Rick. But Eugene stumbled on them, and then he said, Eugene heard everything we said, we have to kill him. But right before then, Rick, Daryl, and Morgan came in, and Rick pointed the gun at Carter and was going to shoot him in the head, but he didn't. And Rick said that eventually Carter was going to die anyway, because he wasn't agreeing with Rick. And then I remember while I was watching this episode, I was tweeting it on my iPod Touch, and I was tweeting, "I hate Carter, he's such an asshole, I hope he gets chewed up." Right when I tweeted that, I saw the scene, it snapped to the present day in the episode, when they were luring the zombies away from the Alexandria safe zone. One zombie grabbed Carter and bit him on the face and tore off a chunk of his face, and then he was screaming, and then Rick had to stab him in the head. And I did not feel bad for him at all. I enjoyed watching that scene. Also, Glenn and Nicholas, they seem to have made up, and they seem to be working together now. You can kind of tell that Glenn still doesn't trust Nicholas that much, but what the hell can you expect after everything Nicholas did? What was going on was they were building walls on the roads because they had to figure out how to lure the zombies away. And the zombies were walking away from Alexandria, the Alexandria safe zone at first, and Sasha and Abraham were driving and luring them away. I definitely don't think Sasha is going to die. I really hope she doesn't, but she is kind of in a dangerous situation right now because they have all those zombies following them. But I don't think she will, though. But actually, everyone on the show is in a dangerous situation, because somehow some idiot was honking a horn, and all the zombies were following the noise of the horn that's honking, and they were walking towards the Alexandria safe zone. I definitely think it's the wolves that are doing that. that are honking the horn, it's either the wolves or a new threat. At first, people were saying it's Jesse's older son who's doing that to sabotage Rick's plan, but why would he do that? He would just be getting himself killed and everyone else at the Alexandria safe zone killed. So, yeah, things are getting intense on the show, and I'm really excited for the next episode. Like, they just keep you hooked in, but I will say this, I still really miss Beth. I wish she was back on the show, but I remember reading online that they might actually have Emily Kinney back on the show. Obviously, she's not going to be alive at all. She's already dead. But they could have her as like a ghost or something. She could come back as a ghost and warn Maggie that the zombies are coming for the Alexandria safe zone and that they have to escape or do something. And a lot of people on the Walking Dead web forums, when I posted a video about what I think will happen next in Season 6 of The Walking Dead, I told them that the Alexandria safe zone might get destroyed and filled up with zombies and that they'll eventually have to leave. But everyone was disagreeing with me. But right now, okay, I might be right, I might be wrong. I most likely am wrong, but looking at how things are right now, if all those zombies, if they all really do come to the Alexandria safe zone, that'll basically prove me right, but they probably won't. I don't know how they're gonna get all the zombies, well, they could still get them away, like, even if first they have to find out where the horn is coming from, who's honking the horn, then they have to go in the opposite direction and make another noise to lure the walkers away. I hope that works out. Otherwise, they're all doomed. But I do think that a bunch of zombies will get into the Alexandria safe zone, and I do think that a bunch of more people are going to die, and it's going to be brutal. And the zombies look really gross, too, and they were all made up. I thought they did a really good job on all of them. And that must have took a lot of work to have all those people have makeup on and make them all walkers and everything. So, yeah, that's basically it. So, what stood out to you in this episode of The Walking Dead? Please comment and let me know in the comments section. So yeah, please let me know about that. And don't forget to like, don't forget to comment and share your thoughts. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel and to my main channel. And that's it, so peace out, people.